Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like...
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. That's the first thing you should do if you're listening to the video or watching the show. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, share the video. We got some boxing to talk about. We got some boxing this weekend on DAZN and Showtime. DAZN and Showtime. So we should be entertained this weekend. We should be very entertained this weekend. You know, this show is not for the weak at heart. Only the strong survive, you know, and that's how it is, man. You know, you weed them out, baby. You weed them out. But it is what it is, man. Y'all come on in here. We're going to talk about Crawford and Boots. We're going to talk about this fight weekend coming up. The return of the Russell. Gary Antoine Russell, you know, he's coming back. So we want to talk about him. We're going to talk about Nariate and Valdez. And a guy I want to talk to people about, Trayvon Marshall, the sniper. They call him the sniper. You know, he's from Maryland. He can fight. Y'all need to watch. I think he's the first fight on the undercard of Showtime. Trayvon Marshall, the sniper. I'm telling you, this youngin can fight. You know, so take a look at him, man. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna be pretty good. But he up there, you know, he fight up there with them killers. I think he fighting 147. That welterweight division, man. Yeah, man. So y'all take a look at him this weekend on Showtime. Let me know what y'all think about Trayvon Marshall, up and coming guy. You know, he's from Maryland. So yeah, man. So y'all come on up in here, hit that like button. We got a poll going. Yeah, we got a poll. Do Boots and deserve a chance at Bud? 3 people have voted already. Why 3 people not up in here? 3 people need to be up in here. 3 people done voted. Do Boots and deserve a shot at Bud? 33% says yes. 67% says no, he don't deserve a shot at Bud. Okay, we're gonna see how that goes. At the end of the show, we got a link. I told them putting a link up here mostly every day. Come on up in here. You got 5 to 10 minutes. It's on my discretion. To talk about, Boots and Crawford. You know what I mean? Boots and Crawford. You know what I mean? Nothing else. If you got other stuff to talk about when you hit that, don't hit the link. Put it in the comment section. This how we going. This how it always been. No. Facts don't feel it. Uh-oh. Look who's up in here early today. Look who's up here early today. You know, where is that? Octavia, salute the Rebuttal Entertainment. What's going on, sweetheart? I see you up in here early today, you know. Octavia up in here early today, y'all. Yeah, man. You know, she ain't here waiting on me to say, Zap him, Octavia, zap him. Octavia, hit that gap, baby. Octavia, funny. Yeah, man, so, yeah, hit that link. If you want to talk about do Boots deserve a shot, other than that, don't hit the link. Do not hit the link. I'll tell you what's going on, sweetheart. I hope you had a wonderful day. Say, Boot's been waiting for a while, but I personally don't believe he deserves a title shot until he fight Keith Thurman, because he chasing the titles too. If Crawford fought Thurman, that's more money. 1,000%. Javion, you learning a little bit, champ. You learning a little bit. That's good, baby. That's good. Lorenzo, what's up, champ? That's good. And I'm 1,000% with you. But a lot of people keep calling this guy Boots Ennis, you know what I mean, who hasn't fought nobody. He like Shakur Stevenson, he did do it. You know, he ain't fought nobody really. You know, but they do a lot of talking. He do a lot of talking. You know, but we'll see. I'm with you. 1,000% correct. He need to get out there and he need to fight somebody. What, you know, like Bud said, and I got it from Bud. Bud say, fighting Boots is a lose-lose situation. Can Boots really beat the real monster? Who's the real monster? Terrence Crawford? I don't know. We won't know until they get in the arm ring and swing, I'll take it. I think it'll be a good fight. I think Boots is inexperienced. But, you know, Boots is young. He's strong. He's hungry. You know, he's young. Excuse me. He's strong. He's hungry. Crawford going on 36 years old. You know, we don't know. We won't know. That's one thing about some of this stuff. We won't know until they get in the ring and fight. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, we won't know. We got Jamal Wills, the still fake steroid, Manny Pacquiao, fake ass, dimple ass, Shakur Stevenson heel up in the show today. Crawford, change your face up bad. Just his face. Just his face. Just his face. He stood there and let him hit him. He stood there and let him hit him, I'll tell you. That's what he did. He ain't do no movement, no head movement. He just came straight forward. Don't say that. Jamal up in here, you know, he get into feelings and shit. He get into feelings. But it's just going for the big money fight. That's what he said. For the rest of his career, whether it's Spence again, Canelo, at catchweight, Charlo, and Thurman. Well, let me say this. He's not going to fight Canelo, like he said. A catchweight at, what did he say? 153, 158, something like that. Canelo said he's not going down. He's staying at 68. So maybe that's what it knows. That's what he said. So that fight is out of the question. So most likely, I already gave you guys. Bud Crawford next fight, if he's gonna fight anybody. It's gonna be between, I'm gonna say, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Jamel Charlo. And maybe I'm gonna put a question mark besides what's my guy named Australia? Tim Zoo. Well, thank you for the love. Yeah. I'm gonna put a question mark besides Tim Zoo. So y'all hit the poll, let me know, put it in the comments. Do you think Boots deserve a shot? And if you say yeah, because I see some people saying yes. Tell me why. Why do you think Boots deserve a shot? Hit the link. Tell me. The rematch is more than likely happening, probably. Yeah, I know. Earl Spence was out today with his fiance or whoever she is to him. His lumps done gone down. He looked different now, I tell you. His lumps done gone down. He was out today, but I know he got to go get an examination. I still say he should take some time. I still say he should take some time and you know, let us lick his wound, let us heal. Go in there and learn how to move his head movement. Yeah, you know, stuff like that, man. So I don't even know. I don't even know. Monica here, she said, I voted no because I want my bud to beat the hell out of your Thurman. Well, we're not talking about that, but if it happens, we will see. We will see if he can beat the hell out of Thurman. We will see. But yeah. Boots need a big fight. And I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be Terrence Crawford. I think it either should be Stanonis or Keith Thurman. And if it's not them, I don't know what he's going to do. What he going to fight? Don Zugas? So, he got some fights he can make because these guys got to stop fighting these powder puffs. They got to stop doing all that talking. They got to stop doing all that talking and get in there and do what they got to do. Because I'm telling you right now, they can say whatever they want. Once this man right here get a tune-up, it's all over. Once that man get a tune-up and fight somebody, Terrence Crawford is going to be a man down, and all you're going to hear is that chin go crack. I'll tell you that. All you're going to hear is that chin. So he better fight him now. He better fight him now. He better fight him now, man. He going to be in trouble. I'm telling you. All you're going to hear is that glass break, baby. That's all you're going to hear. All you're going to hear. Yeah, man. So, y'all just hit that like button. Come on in if you want to hit the thing. Let me know, man. We got some fights coming up this week. There's only 3 fights for Bud Crawford that will get him paid, and it's Thurman, Spence, and Charlo. I think he retired after those 3 fights. Javion, you've been listening to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Of course you been hitting about him. That motherfucker Crawford is dangerous. Lewis never told me about him. Well, I'll tell you, you've been on the show for how long now? You've been on the show for how long? We've been talking about all these fighters. And let me tell you something, I'll tell you. Let me teach you something. And you listen. Come close. Come close to your TV or your phone, I'll tell you. Let me tell you something. Just because he beat Earl Spence like that don't mean he can beat everyone like that. You hear me, Octavia? Listen again now. Let me say it again. Listen, Octavia, this facts over feelings. See? Facts over feelings. Just because he beat Earl Spence like that don't mean he can beat everyone else. Let me tell you something. Let me say this. Styles make fights. My dad just said Thurman is history, but a damn good fighter. Well, I tell you, Dad, we'll see. We'll see how Thurman's next fight will be. Whoever he fight is not going to be Crawford. And if he look like trash, tell your father I'm with him 1,000%. He need to go in and be a commentator. But we're going to wait and see. I'm not going to write my man off just yet. I'm going to see how he look in his next fight. That's what we're going to do, man. Yeah, shout out to your dad. Shout out that Thurman will give him a run for his money, including Charlo Styles make fight. Exactly. You hear that? That's not me talking, I'll tell you. It's somebody who knows boxing and talk boxing. You know what I mean? Everybody can't love a certain type of fighter, and that's the only thing they talk about. You gotta talk boxing, and you gotta know, Octavia, and I'm quite sure your father know this. Styles make fight, and if you've been watching the show for the last year, I done said Earl Spence done fought 5 flat-footed fighters, and ain't up but 2 guys can give Terrence Crawford some gold. I mean, ain't number two guys that can get Earl Spence some gold. Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford. Because they're not going to stay there and let him just dwell on him. They're going to give him angles, give him movement, and they quicker. So I'm just saying, keep hope alive. See, I ain't even have to say that. My man on the Moon just came in here and said that. So I'll tell you got to learn a little bit. Don't just listen to one person. You got to learn. I'm going to teach you, baby. I'm going to teach you. My man on the Moon said, styles makes fight. People with children like mentally only think like that. Mentality. Yeah. I'm listening. Yes, styles may fight. Certain styles are good for certain people. Certain styles are bad for certain people. For instance, let me tell you. Let me see if I can name them. Earl Spence Jr. last fights, he fought Mikey Garcia, flat-footed. Donald Ugas, flat-footed. Who else did he fight? Sean Porter. He moved a little bit, but he comes straight forward, perfect for Earl Spence Jr. Who else did Earl fight? Danny Garcia, flat-footed. None of them fighters move. They don't even move around the ring. They just stay there, try to throw hard shots, and bang with you. Tailor-made for Earl Spence Jr. Tailor-made. Styles make fights. I'm going to say it again. Styles make fight, baby. So you stand up, Octavia, come close to your phone or your screen. Put me on the big screen. Put me on the 70-inch TV, and there you go. There you go, baby. Oh, my man Boy say, did you see Jason Big Vinny White People highlight he is going to fight for the interim? I ain't see it. No. I got you. I see what you're saying. One more like that. Wait a minute, did you see Jason Big Vinny White People? Okay, I got you. He said Thurman fought the same flat-footed boxer as Spence. He also said it will be the same outcome. Tell your daddy, if he's a fortune teller, tell me what the lottery is going to be tomorrow. Tell him to tell me what the lottery is going to be tomorrow. And Keith Thurman did fight them first. Yeah, I know. I was about to get Octavia to zap you. You were so close to getting zapped. I'm just telling you, you better watch it. That girl got a trigger. I'm telling you, you better watch it. But yeah, tell them we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so y'all come on up in here, man. Hit that like button, hit the poll. Make sure you hit that like button. Tell me what you think. No turn call to say fighting Boost in it is a lose situation. Is it a lose situation? That's what I want y'all to let me know. I 1000% agree. I 1000% agree. It's a lose situation. Talking cheap. We won't know until these guys get in the ring and swing. Some people's opinion is just their opinion, baby. J.A. Dixon is like a fly. He come around and just every now and then. These weirdo fans only want to see certain matchups. Shake my head. All these guys, what's that? Battle picking. That's what it is. Explain yourself a little bit more, J.A. I understand you, but I don't think the audience understand you. They picking their battles. I got you. Honestly, but let them understand more, man. You know what I mean? So, Jay, do you agree? Do you think it's a lose-lose situation fighting Boost in it? What do he get out of it? I agree with him, Jay. What you think about that? You know? What do we get out of fighting Boost Ennis? I mean, let's be real. Do we get pay-per-view numbers? Do we get big money? No. Do we get any belts? Anything? Do we need to take the chance for fighting a young killer? You know what I mean? Do he get the chance of fighting a young killer? Yes, Crawford said he's looking for the big fights now. He's not going to be bothering for too much long. Yeah, and I've been told you. I bet you do this guy here. I've been told him that. Terrence Crawford got to leave 2-3 more fights and he's done. He's done. But I believe it's going to be one more fight. Well, 2 more fights. Because if he got a rematch with Spence, he's going to beat Spence. But after the second fight, Jamel Charlo, he's done because Charlo going to retire his ass. He's going to put him in retirement. Charlo will put Terrence Crawford in retirement. Jamal said, Boots is a lose-lose situation. I get it, but wish he would do it. Salute, Lou. Yeah. I'm with you, Jamal. I'm with you, but you're right. You're right. What do we get out of it, Jamal? What do we get out of it? J.A. say, it will add to his legacy taking out a young killer who everyone said got next. Otherwise, motherfuckers got to stop complaining. Yeah, I can look at it that way, too. You know, you can look at it that way. Because Boots ain't supposed to be the young killer, they say. Terrence Crawford get in there and whoop his ass, make his stock go higher. It make his stock go higher. Because just think about it. Just think about it. Who had Terrence Crawford beat beside Earl Spence Jr.? Think about it. Think real hard. Who has he beat beside Earl Spence Jr.? Not a damn. Jamal said, not a damn thing. Oh man. Man, you're right. So, but would you fight him, Jamal? You know, would you give him a chance? This motherfucker still don't have big pay-per-view numbers. And one memorable fight now when the young cats follow this path and avoid smoke, watch motherfucker cry. You know there is. But, you know, you blame Terrence Crawford fans. You blame his fans, J.A., like his ass-kissing fans on this show. They're the ones you blame. You blame niggas who don't know boxing, who come up in here hollering and screaming. You know? That's who the people you blame, you know, because he don't, like I said, I had a big show about it. He supposed to be the baddest man on the planet, him and Earl Spence Jr., Octavia. They supposed to be the baddest people on the planet, the baddest fight. Everybody in the whole world was supposed to be wanting to see that fight. Everybody in the whole world was supposed to be wanting to see the Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence fight. They only sold 650,000 pay-per-views. Where the Crawford fans at? Where they at? They only sold 650,000 pay-per-views. That's why I keep telling you guys that fans are not really fans. They just ass kissers. You know, they get, oh, I like this guy, I'm gonna watch him. That's what they do. They're not real fans. You know, Small day. Nah, if I was Bud, probably not if. I'm going to 154 anyway. He got to. He going to fight, you know. Everybody said, you said the same thing about Spence beating Crawford. Yeah, you're right. New fans love boxers more than boxing. Yep, exactly. Exactly. They love the boxers more than boxing. I'm a Keith Thurman fan. I told you, if that nigga don't fight Boots or Don Lucas, I don't even want to see him. Retire and go commentate. Go take Sean Porter's spot on Showtime because he trash commentating. You know, I don't want to hear nothing about that nigga if he ain't fighting them best. You might got hated to bring up that again. Whatever, man. You know, them two ideological motherfuckers didn't promote enough either. Yeah. But you know, they don't have the fans, J.A. They only have hardcore fans. Both of them. They only have hardcore fans. And I told everybody, I said, they're not doing the promotion. They need their hardcore fans to get to the casuals. If they don't get to the casuals, they're not going to get no numbers. Ryan and Tank had the casuals. My dad asked Diego Corrales versus Thurman. Who wins? Thurman more versatile. Diego Corrales is one of my favorite fighters. Chico. Thurman more versatile, so he will win that fight. Thurman gonna give him angles and movement. Diego Corrales is the flat-footed fighter who throws hooks, the straight jabs, and very gifted and talented. But Chico is one of my favorite fighters. Oh man, that nigga. Oh, rest in peace, Chico. That mama, because he got one of the best fights ever. Tell your dad to show you that fight when him and what you call him, Octavia. He know who I'm talking about. Tell your dad to watch that fight with him. Should fight. Who the hell is that? GMM. Who the hell is that? Fight Keith, I mean. Oh, okay, yeah. The friendly ass face off didn't help. Oh man. Castillo, yeah. That's what it took. Go watch Diego Corrales and Castillo fight. I'll tell you, you're gonna be like that. One of the best fights ever. You're right. They was too friendly, and here go Bud. Everybody ain't gotta be enemies and stuff. You ain't gotta be enemies, but you should sell the fight. Like y'all, the last press conference should have been the first press conference. The Bud and Spence fight. Y'all hit that like button. We got 12 people on that poll. I don't know if we got 12 likes. The last press conference, JA, it should have been the first press conference. That's how they should have acted. All the craziness, Fat Bowman going back and forth with people. You know, that's how the first press conference should have been. Top 5 fight of all time, in my opinion. Exactly. You know what? You gotta put the Wilder. I'm not gonna go way back, but you gotta put the Wilder and Tyson Fury in there. You gotta put the what's my guy name? Gotti Ward. You got to put Guardian Ward up in there. It's I'm not gonna go all the way back, but it's some hell of a fight, man. I'm telling you now. Anybody got any more? Don't go all the way back, but there's some real hell of a fights. What's up, my guy, Mike Live, I blame it on the promotion as well. Well, Jay, what the promotion do? They did what they had to do. It was on everywhere you looked, it was on places. But if you tune into a press conference, and you remember I did it before. If you tune into a press conference of Earl Spencer Terrence Crawford and you hear this, yeah, man. We're gonna see who's the best. I'm a big fish. You can't catch a big fish with that. You got to do this. Oh, I got a big enough hook. I got a big enough hook to catch the big fish. We're gonna see. Oh, you can't catch the big fish. We're gonna see. Oh man. I mean, what? Get the hell out of here. They ain't sell nothing, man. Oh my God! That Trinidad versus Vargas was a banger. Yeah, that was a good fight too. What else was some good fights, man? There's some good fights out there, man. There's a hell of a good fights out there, small town. I'm telling you now. But that Castillo and my guy Diego Corrales, man, that was one of the best fights out there, boy. But yeah, I don't blame Bud Crawford, you guys, for not fighting Bruce Ennis. Even though I would love to see him fight Bruce Ennis. You know what I mean? Like J.A. say, hey, you consider yourself one of the best. You're going to go down in history as the 2-time undisputed champion of the world. But when they really examine his resume, oh, yeah. See, they was young about this one. They don't know who Dwight Quahe was. Holyfield, Dwight Quahe was, Baxter. Man, that was a good fight, boy. I mean, bangers round by round by round. Bo and Holyfield. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It was some bangers, man. These fights ain't doing that stuff like that, man. You're getting one-sided ass whoopers now. Who's one-sided ass whooping? You got to put Mosley in for Vernon Forrest in there as well. Yeah. But they didn't sell the fight. They ain't right. They didn't sell the fight. And people don't know them. They still don't know them. They got their hardcores who really don't do nothing but talk about them. They don't know nothing about. They just jip and yam and talk boxing. You know, they do. People should not be talking boxing. It is simply that. If you're going to get in your feelings, don't talk boxing. Go somewhere else. Holyfield Bow too. Man, I'm telling you, man. Back then, fights was fights. Man, these dudes, man. These dudes, they just be saying and doing anything now. Saying and doing anything. Hey, Jay, do me a favor. Shamar, do me a favor. LJ, do me a favor. All y'all listen, do me a favor. If you watch the fights this weekend, Showtime, Marshall, Trayvon Marshall, he from Maryland. I think he the first fight on the undercard with Gary Antoine Russell. Next big thing in boxing. Now, you know, if I tell you that he's the next big thing, J.A., he's the next big thing. Go watch him. Trayvon Marshall. They call him the sniper. That young motherfucker can fight. You watch. And what's called train him? I forgot. The champion, one of DC old champions. Not Keith Holmes. I forgot the other dude's name. It's not Keith Holmes. I forgot the other guy. He trained him. Of course, don't watch it. Okay, the first fight, Trayvon Marshall. At least watch that fight. I heard he was, man, I'm telling you. But the thing about it, the weight class he's in, man, 147 ain't no joke. Him, Jaleel Hackett, all of them at 147. Some big youngins. Yeah, I like him. He quick and aggressive. Dude, look, I know dudes to be going in there watching them spar. Shorty. That, you know, ain't gonna boost nobody up. It ain't that good. That young motherfucker can fight, shorty. We'll see Saturday. I don't think that fight going the distance. He fighting a veteran. I've got to do name. I've got to do the guy name, man. Yeah, man. Trayvon Marshall, the next big thing. Y'all man, watch out for him, man. Gary Antoine Russell, he returned in the ring this weekend. The best 140-pound fighter in the world. Make me eat my crow if I'm wrong. I'm gonna check out for sure. Yeah. Gary Antoine Russell returned Saturday. You know, I told y'all what he was doing if y'all were listening. You know, he's working on the defense and head movement. Boy, if he get that defense down, ain't nobody beating that boy. That boy can take a punch and he's dishing it. You know, so he fights tomorrow, and the guy Rodriguez, he fights tomorrow for bantamweight championship. The guy that beat his brother, Gary Antonio Russell, he's fighting tomorrow too, man. You know what I mean? But they had to ask, where would you rank Bud versus Spencer as the worst ass whooping of all time? That was a shit. Nah, it was some bad ass whooping. I put it in the top 5. I put it in the top 5. It ain't one, because it was a whole lot of ass whoopings in boxing. I mean, but he beat the living shit out of that nigga, man. And nothing I can say about it. You know, I'll put him in the top 5, though. He's in the top 5. No, 1,000% he's in the top 5. Shoe say, what up, Brother Lewis? In the rebuttal chat, what is happening here? What is it? Hey, lose. Bruce Ennis. Is the risk worth the reward for Terrence Crawford? What do he do? What do he get out of fighting Bruce Ennis? Everybody got their opinion. J.A. had a hell of a good opinion. You know, them youngins coming up, you know, but, you know, he going to be like, I don't get nothing out of it. I don't get a big payday. So I'm telling y'all now, listen to me. If y'all think he going to fight Bruce Ennis, it ain't going to happen. He'll fight Keith Thurman before he fight Bruce Ennis because it's a payday. He really did look like Jeff Lacey, Bud beat him. Hey, Jay, Jeff Lacey without a left hook. He look like Jeff Lacey without a left hook. Oh my God. Okay, that's understandable. Well, what you think, Shu? Is the risk what should he fight? Should he fight Boots in it because everybody on Twitter saying he ducking Boots. He don't want to fight Boots. But like J.A. say, man, you know, the shit is boss of politics, man. All this stuff is politics. He turning 36 years old. He ain't going to get that young dude a chance. That young strong Bama, that young cock strong Bama, man, Crawford say shit. He said, my dad. Tell your dad, come on in. Subscribe to the channel. Come on in, man. Your dad, I can tell he know Boston. I can tell he know Boston. You know, I know. Hey, I tell you, I gotta get in good with the daddy. Oh man, you say he could to school him. Yeah, but what if the schooling go? What if the schooling don't go like you want it to go? You see what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean, Jay? Everybody say Bud will school him, beat his ass. But what if the schooling don't go the way you think it's going to go? Boost quit. We could say, but you know, he got inexperience. But we could say he's just a big Boost is a bigger version of Crawford. Really, he's switch hitter. You know, strong, powerful, moves. You know, we can say he's a bigger version. But I'd rather see Keith do it just for tune up. Nah, stop playing, champ. Stop playing. Old man told us they move strategically. They're not just fighting anybody. Yeah. Jeff Left Hook Lacey. Jeff Left Hook Lacey. He's a big cock strong man, but that left hook hit you. You going like that. You going to sleep if that left hook hit you. You know, you really going to sleep. You really going to sleep if that left hook hit you. But Jeff Lacey, he was a good fighter. You know, he was one of the part of Keith Thurman gym. He one of the dudes that runs the gym now. Keith Thurman runs now. That's Keith gym now. So, you know, everybody had their chance, man, back in the days, man. But now these days fighters, man, that he done. But I challenge anybody. Bud Crawford, right now, he is a Hall of Fame. I no hating, no nothing. But who has he? Go check his record out. Tell me who has he beat. Let's take Earl Spence and Sean Porter off his resume. You know, and that was a questionable Sean Porter. Let's take them two off the resume. Break it down. What A-level fighter had Bud for? See, this is what I don't like about Boston. This is what I don't like about Doc. He did what he had to do. You can't blame Bud. He came powerful, undisputed at 40. Undisputed at 47. Even though his 40 run was one of the weakest ever in mankind history. His 141, Diego, Dongo, and all those people was the weakest in 40-pound history. Devin Haney ain't even have a 40-pound undisputed run at 135. He had an email belt. See, this is what I don't like about Boston. And then when I talk about it, people say I'm hating. Boots like to brawl. He like to fight, but fight fighters that he know he can put away. That lack skill. Bud don't like too much skill. Yeah, he don't like too much skill, but, you know, but what skill fighter had Bud Crawford for? That's a good question. That's a good question. Thank you, Rebuttal. Answer the question. J.A., answer that question. Hey, I'll tell you, ask your father to answer that question. What skilled fighter have everything, legs, movement, boxing IQ, all that stuff, had Bud Crawford for? I agree with you on Keith Thurman fight. Yeah, you got to fight Keith. Right, context matters. Who and when you fight matters. Yeah, I'm with you, 1,000%, man. I'm with you. Since you're here, because you know you like the GOAT, you never come back 5 months later. Do you want to see a rematch, J.A.? Do you want to see a rematch with Spence? Crawford has a high level of skill despite who he's fought. But I get your point. Yeah, he sure do. I can't counter it. Facts old feelings. Facts old feelings. He do. He had this Floyd right about Spence. Should he move? Hell no, not no 68. Not no 68. That's too big for Spence. He couldn't beat little Crawford. No, Floyd was just saying he thinks Spence. Come on, we can read between the lines. Floyd said that Spence was dehydrated. Let's just call it. Let's say what it is. Let's say what it is. Floyd said Spence was dehydrated. He really killed himself to make that fight. And I've been saying this. He only made that fight because of the money. Because of the money. I'm not turning down 20, 25 million either. I don't give a fuck if I look like this. I can still fight. You know what I mean? So Floyd said he was dehydrated, Octavia. He cannot fight 68. Spence should move to 54 and test the water. I don't know where he gets 60 at. He probably says 50 because there's no skilled fighter at 60, but Akamaki, the WBO champion, you know, really. So, but you never know, man. You never know. Did Earl Spence get exposed? But we can say that, but every fighter don't fight like Terrence Crawford. You know? Man, my dad asking questions. That's good. You can learn from your dad and you can ask the questions. Not really, motherfucker ain't stealing my Oh my God. They not really, motherfuckers ain't stealing my money. Spence is more concerned about money and posting on. I told y'all that. Yeah, he just posted on IG, him and his girlfriend. He just posted on IG, him and his girlfriend. Boots get hit too much right now, and Crawford has lightning in both hands. Yeah, he get hit, but he, you know, maybe he can take a punch. We never know, man. As right now, I got Castano beating Spence at 154. I know you listen to the show because you my guy. I know you listen to the show. Who did I say Earl Spence Jr. should fight? And don't get a rematch with Crawford. I just said it two days ago. He shouldn't rematch Crawford. Go fight Brian Castano. They have beef. Brian Castano beat Earl Spence in the amateurs, and he was talking trash to Spence. That's what he should fight. Get the cobwebs out. Get the Crawford fight out your mind, champ. Go fight Brian Castano. You know? But Castano be throwing them haymakers, so you better watch out. Castano be throwing them haymakers, man. You know what I mean? He should leave Crawford alone. Go get a warm-up fight at 54. Get that fight out your mind, man. Because that ass whooping gonna last for a long time, man. Hey, he probably wake up to sweat. He probably wake up sweating thinking about Terrence Crawford, man. Because that was a vicious ass whooping, man. You know, so I don't know. The poll getting close. Where's that? Where the poll at? The poll they do, Boots and deserve a chance at Bud. 38% said yes. 62% said no. We got 13 votes. We need 13 likes. If y'all ain't hit the like button, please hit the like button. You know, it helps the channel grow. It put visibility of the show in your eyes. How do you guys think Octavia, the beautiful Octavia, found this show? YouTube recommended it. And the only way YouTube recommended it, if you guys hit the like button. You got to hit the like button, you know. Join members only, $3, $5 a month, you get free merch. $7, $9, $21, you know what I mean? You get free merch. Hit the subscribe button. TRE, baby, the Butter Entertainment, man. This is what we do. I'm about to start a Patreon. I'm letting people know now. I'm about to start a Patreon. And the Patreon will be off the chain. Because the Patreon is going to be whatever we want to talk about, and it's going to be off the hook. It's going to be off the hook. The Patreon going to be $4.99 a month, and I'm about to start a Patreon. I'm telling you, well, only people on the Patreon going to be able to come on the show, and you got to come on live. You know, none of this stuff. I don't want to see no logos. Well, I need to see all faces on the Patreon. Yeah, so I'm letting you know now. About to really get busy. He said Crawford, he beat all champions. And he was the underdog. He was not supposed to beat them all. Who was he the underdog on? Google it. He can only think of Porter, but he also say Porter fights like wild man. Maybe Gamboa too with footwork. Yeah, in his 40-pound division, yeah, Gamboa. He right. I think Bud should go get Zoo for that WBO belt at 154 and make Charlo fight him, but he wants Charlo to do all the work. Yep. Exactly. And I'm understanding Tim Zoo about to fight Mendoza. You know, Mendoza was supposed to fight the time with Inferno. So I don't know what they did with that one. You know? So we'll see. Tim Duval might be fighting Mendoza. Strategy. Yeah. But I'm with you, but I don't think he's gonna go fight Tim Zoo. Wanna know why? He always said he don't care about the belt. He don't care about the undisputed. So Tim Zoo got that belt. He ain't gonna go fight him for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, I found you like a diamond in the rough. Yes, you did, baby. Yes, you did. You're not a hater. You just speaking your opinion. Exactly. I don't hate on nobody. You know, whatever I do on this show is for a reason. You know, I'm changing the format because a lot of people, you know, they change the subject when we trying to talk real boxing. People get in their feelings. This show is not for the weak at heart. Facts over feelings. It's just not for the weak at heart. A lot of people showing that they are weak. They weak. You know, simple as that. Facts over feelings, man. I mean, I'm not biting my tongue for nobody. Not biting my tongue for nobody, man. So it is what it is. But I know one thing. I do not want to see Earl Spence Jr. rematch Terrence Bud Crawford. And the money might not even be there. You know that, J.A.? Right? After people see an ass whooping like that, would make you want to see a rematch. Because that was a one-sided ass whooping. Earl Spence didn't win one round. One round. So who is going to pay for a rematch in December? Who's going to pay for a rematch in December? Hey, Lord, where's my favorite person at? Son of God. Son of God, he got in his feelings. And I don't know, I ain't talked to him. I used to talk to him every day. But Son of God got an attitude problem. You know what I mean? He wanted everything to do his way. And I know he's listening, but I'm telling you, he got an attitude problem. You know? Because I told him a week ago how I was changing the format. But he wanted to come on the show hollering and screaming about Carissa Shield and keep them and all that stupid shit. So he hasn't been on the show. So, you know, he got this hat, facts over feelings, but actually he's in his feelings. So that's where he's at. So here's what it is. Maybe he don't need to be on the boxing show. I'll see his ass on the football show. You know, he knows football, so he can come on the football show. That's all I know. I ain't talked to him. Maybe he'll get over his feelings one day. You know, it is what it is, I'll tell you. I don't babysit grown folks. Don't babysit grown folks. Especially when you act like a girl. I ain't got time for that shit. No need for a rematch at all. Yeah, Sue said no need for a rematch. Well, I guess Spence was a nobody as well. Well, you know, what do I always say, LJ? What do I always say? We don't know who's really good until the best fight the best, right? Spence fought Sean Porter. He's supposed to have been the best. He beat him. He fought Danny Garcia. He was supposed to have been the best, right? But then he fought Ugas. He was all right. Ugas had losses, right? But next he fought the guy who they said was #1 pound for pound, best of the best. Now he fought Crawford, and when 2 A-level fighters fight, somebody's going to lose. And now it shows that Crawford is the better fighter than Spence. He's the best of the best. This goes for every division. Go for every division. Devin Haney, Tank, Shakur, Loma, all them guys should have fought each other, man. All of them should have fought each other. So we can really see who's the best fighter in the division. But it ain't happening because of politics. You know, PBC, and oh God, what's Barber? And Top Rank. Oh, he come on the show where Octavian come on, I'm a block, time his ass out. Time, we don't need no facts, no feelings niggas on this show. So I say the money won't be there. I'm so buzzed to go KO Tim Zoo then call out Charlotte to fight for the doubt. But Jay, we want to see that fight. We want to see that fight, but just like Boots and J.A., explain to me, is it facts over feelings? You know what I mean? Is it facts over feelings, J.A.? I mean, is the risk worth the reward? You know what I mean? I want to know, is the risk worth the reward, J.A.? If he fight, let's say Terrence Crawford fight Tim Zoo, right? But I understand what you're saying, though. I understand. But Crawford gonna look at this. Now, if I fight this strong Bama from Australia, right? This strong Bama from Australia, and I lose, I might well retire. I ain't gonna get no money fighting this dude. No money fighting this dude. So why should I risk fighting him? Because if he lose, right? If he lose, Tim Do get all the belts, then Charlo get to go down and fight Tim Do and be undisputed, right? So, you know, it's crazy how that is. It's crazy that is. Big Tony in the building. What's up, Big Tony? Big Tony in the building, but that's how I'm looking at this situation. That's how I'm looking at this situation. Tony K in the building. What's up, Tony K? He's like, if he wins, it'll be legendary because honestly, he has no big money fights left for real, for real. Well, are you talking about Crawford or you talking about Crawford? I disagree with that. I disagree with that. He can make money fighting Charlo. He can make money fighting Keith Thurman. And he will make a rematch, of course, with Earl Spence Jr. Them 3 fights he can make money off of. Isn't that one of the fighters Crawford said he would fight? Nah, he said he's not going to Australia to fight no Tim Zoo. Tim Zoo will come here, though. You know, but we never know. Crawford's about to turn 36 years old. Father Time, don't wait on nobody. Hey, I'll tell you, ask your father. Do Father Time wait on anybody? Father Time don't wait. Yeah, we smoking today, baby. Yeah. But Father Time ain't waiting on nobody. They ain't spending his money on nothing. I make money, but they're not big money fights. Everyone close out of the life and hit the like button and come on back in. Yeah? Hit that like button. Come on up in here, man. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said before, I'm about to start a Patreon. I'm about to start a Patreon, I'll tell you, and you need to be on this Patreon. So you better tell your father you need about $5 a month. In this order, Spence, Thurman, Shiloh, and then Booth. That's you think so? He ain't gonna get through Thurman. Big Tony, he ain't gonna get through Thurman or Shiloh, so Booth can forget it. Thurman need to fight Booth or Ennis. Forget that. He say, Father Time doesn't wait. Trust me. Exactly. Damn right. Yeah. He really was tight. You know it. You know it. You know it. I ain't even bring it up. See, J.A. brought it up. I didn't bring it up. And you know that's Octavia's favorite fighter. See, he really was tight. Look, let me tell y'all. Bud Crawford at home right now. He doing this, J.A. Oh, Lord. I haven't asked you for too much. I haven't asked you for too much, Lord. But please make Tank little ass grow a couple of inches. Hey, Jay, Bud Crawford in the house on the knees praying. He said, oh, Lord, I know I don't ask you for too much. You gave me my skill. You gave me my bossing power. But, Lord, can you please make Tank Davis' little ass grow 2 more inches so I can beat the shit out of his little ass? He talking a lot of shit, Lord. So, Lord, can you please make Tank Davis grow a little bit more? Hey, that's what he's saying, but be careful what you wish for, champ. Be careful what you wish for, bud. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. Jay, right, he really want to take her. Uh-oh. Big Dog is in the house. Yeah. What's up, Big Dog? Yeah, Big Dog in the house. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, everyone close out the live chat. Go on and hit the like button and come on back in. Thank you for fighting Crawford. Hey, Tony, Crawford praying, though. He praying like a motherfucker. I'm telling you now, J.A. Because J.A. knows all I know. Forget Shiloh. Forget Earl. And I'm being honest. Forget Booth Ennis. Forget Keith Thurman. Forget all of them fighters. If Terrence Crawford and Gervonta Davis was announced tomorrow, it will be the biggest fight in boxing. People going to say Tank ain't got a tank. It doesn't matter what they say. But I'm just telling you, that fight will be the biggest fight in boxing. The whole world, the whole rap community, the whole hip-hop community, everybody and their mother will watch Gervonta Tank Davis and Terrence Crawford. That little 5'5" ass nigga fighting a 5'7.5" ass nigga. You know? Weight classes is for a reason, though. But Tank got that whole, he got that Deontay Wilder pop. You never know. You never motherfucking know, because we all know, even the Terrence Crawford fans, they know. If Tank hit that nigga one time, Dre Finest. And I rest my case. Yeah, baby, only on about entertainment. You get this pump. You get this pump. How'd you get this pump? Oh, she said, he just told me you interrupted his exercise with these beer cans. He trying to get a big bicep and a strong belly. Honestly, do you think Tank can take his power? Not to mention his speed, but his power, though. I agree with biggest fight in boxing, though, too. I don't know, Drew. Shoot, I couldn't tell you. Some niggas, hey, what if Tank got that Canelo Alvarez and Triple G chin? Would that help him? If Tank had the Canelo Alvarez, we don't know. He might kill. You know, he might kill. You know, let me ask y'all something. Do we really know? But let me stop, because they're going to think I'm hating. Do we really know Bud got power? Because he beat EJ up, a dehydrated EJ. A dehydrated EJ. He got to hit Tank 5-5. Bud told himself he don't like fighting small fighters. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think Tank should fight his next fight at home, and I hope it's a good one. Yeah. I don't know who you think he should fight. I swear to God, I do not want him to fight Pitbull Cruz. Yeah, I do not want him to fight him. I like how you give everyone an opportunity to speak their piece without blocking them out and get them removed. Wait a minute, what you talking about? Who I need to block and get him removed? Who I need to block and move, LJ? What you talking about, Chad? What you talking about, man? If you got to speak some peace, if you want to talk about what we're talking about, you know, if you want to talk about Boost and Bud, hit the link. It's pinned up in the description. And you got 5 minutes to give your opinion about Boost and Bud. Should they fight? The link is right there. And that's all we're talking about. No, the link is for what the subject is. No more of that other crybaby ass bullshit. You know what I mean? That's what that link is for. Don't hit that link if you're not talking about the subject in hand. Simple as that. I'm going to take you off. Hey, Spence may speak another tuition into existence. Oh, God. My dad said, don't get it twisted. Turns Bud Crawford don't have 10 million followers like Ryan Garcia has. Therefore, don't be surprised they doesn't get over 600,000. Yeah, exactly. 1,000%. But I think it would. I think it would. Because Tank going to bring his casual fans in there with him. You know what I mean? Spence ain't got no casual. Tank got casual. It would do over 600. I give it 800. It won't go a million. But I give it 800. I was right on this one, wasn't I, Octavia? I said the Spence Crawford fight would do 600-something thousand pay-per-view buys. And if I'm lying, that's why I keep receipts. I got my receipts. Don't make me play them back, Pops. He's not saying blocking anyone or removing them. He said he likes how you let people speak their piece. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I let people speak their piece until they start talking idiotic shit. Till they start talking idiotic stuff, man. Too many people are making excuses for not fighting Boots. You think so? Okay, put Terrence Crawford aside right now. Who should Boots in the fight if it's not Terrence Crawford? Who should Boost in his fight? And let's be realistic. Everybody's with PBC and Showtime. So there's no excuse and no fight we can't get made. If it's me, I want Boost in to fight my favorite fighter, Keith Thurman, to see where he at over time. One or the other. Beat his ass to make him retire. But most likely that's not going to happen. So if it's not Keith Thurman, it should be Stanonis. Then the only two people, if I'm Boost in, is I'm trying to fight Keith Thurman or Stanonis. If we don't get that Bud fight, well, he's not going to get Keith Thurman or Stanonis, then we will see where Boost Ennis is really at. Keith Thurman. Oh, there she goes. Jay, White, I'm on zap you, Lewis. Got to give me permission to zap you. So you saying Crawford is the best of the best, right? I just got to hear him. I don't know if Terrence Crawford is the best until he fight Keith Thurman. He got to fight Keith Thurman, Pooh, or Jamel Charlo. I'm going to tell you this. If he beat Jamel Charlo, he's the best of the best. I'll give you that. If he beat Jamel Charlo, he's the best. I'll give you that. How about that's good enough for you? Oh my God. Tell me who got to know it or go get the drug cheap, Ben, or even Cobb. Conor Ben, man. Oh man. He ain't gonna get no respect for fighting Blair Cobb though, man. Conor Ben would be a good fight, actually. You know, because if he fight Conor Ben and beat him, he'd be one of the strongest steroid users of all time. And they're gonna have water. They're not gonna have butter. So if he beat Conor Ben, I give him some pub. Because Conor Ben would be juiced like a motherfucker. He gonna have all kinds of drugs up in his system. You know what I mean? Shit, he fucking had anthrax. You know what I mean? COVID. He gonna fucking have everything up in his system. Ain't no one getting zapped. Besides, your ranch is blue. You safe. I agree with Jay to a point. Crawford not going to Australia. How you know ain't nobody getting zapped? You don't run with Brother Entertainment. If I want Entertainment to zap somebody, she can zap somebody. Tell me ain't nobody getting zapped. I tell her to zap people if I want her to zap people. Put you in your place. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Crawford not going to. No, he ain't going to Australia. 1,000% he's not going to Australia. 1,000%. We know he's not going to Australia. He already said it. They wanted Jamel Salo. See, that's the thing about it. They wanted Jamel Salo to go to Australia. Salo said, I'm not going to Australia. Why would I go to Australia? Get out of here. Put on a show, take his skull. They're not going to put on the show, take his skull. They're not going to respect him anyway until Boost beats a champ or a former champ. Yeah, I'm with you. I can't say nothing wrong about that. 1,000%. Drop a gem. Yeah, 1,000%. That's the way we wanna see these fights go, man. But these dudes so spoiled now. They so spoiled, we ain't gonna get these fights. So we can't call these dudes the best fighting the best when they're not fighting the best. We cannot call these dudes. We gotta turn Crawford up in here. Salute, best friend. Boy, y'all stupid, man. Hit that like button, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come up in here. And then, Lou, how you doing? I'm doing good, Crawford. I'm doing good, champ. We talking about you as we speak, champ. Yeah, man. Jay ain't right, but we not gonna get it, man. I would love to see it. Crawford needs five. To me, he third. Let me see. Crawford needs 4 more fights. I give him 4 more fights. He needs to fight Charlo, Tim Tszyu, Bruce Ennis, Keith Thurman. We don't need to see no more else bets. That's just my opinion. My dad just said, who in the hell gave me zapping power? Told him you gave me zapping power. He said the world is in trouble. I told him you got me on a cap. Oh, we got my guy, Mr. Man. I called your ass 10 times today. What the fuck wrong with your phone? I had important news I wanted to talk about. And you got your phone off like a little girl. That's a Crawford fan for you. You got the Crawford fan. He's scared to take calls. He's scared to take calls. No, I was talking about the guy you said Spencer will fight at 54. Oh, Brian Castano. Yeah, because Brian Castano beat Spencer in the amateurs. And they've been beefing 2 years ago when Castano said, I'll whoop your ass again just like I whoop you in the amateurs. So that'd be a good fight. You know what I mean? That'd be a good fight, champ. Octavius, lightning goddess. They call Octavius the lightning goddess. Oh my God, y'all funny. Okay, yeah, man. But I gotta tell the truth on this show. Jamal said I'm a dick rider of Crawford now. I said, yesterday and all that bullshit. Nah, I gotta talk facts. The man beat Earl Spence ass. What do you want me to say? I can't, I got to tell the truth. I don't want to see a rematch. But he ain't fighting that much more. He's 36 years old. Boots is not, the risk ain't worth the reward. Tim Zoo, really, the risk ain't worth the reward. He's getting nothing out of fighting them, but he will his legacy will go up and up and up because he fought young, strong, hungry fighters. Young, strong, hungry fighters. So the risk will be worth the reward in that circumstance. But other than that, Crawford, I'm not fighting these. Now give me Charlo. He's the guy with the mouth. He's the guy who, one of the best at 54. Let me fight him, and then I'll let you know what's next. But the rematch with Earl Spence, I don't want to say it, but it's going to happen. Jamal needs some zapping, Lord. He calling out names. Where he at? I'm going to take his wrist so you can zap him. Where Jamal Hill at? Yeah, man. But that's how it is, man. And let me get him. And that's what he would do. But we don't know what these dudes going to do, man. So, we only can say, what we hope happens. We only can say what we hope happens. Will Booth and Crawford be a hell of a fight? I think it will be. Well, rebuttal. Who you leaning towards? I'll be leaning towards Terrence Crawford because he got the experience. And Booth showed me he still need a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. We don't know how Booth's going to react under the big time lights. He couldn't even cut off the ring. He throwing wild punches. You know what I mean? It gotta be facts, no feelings on here, man. I gotta get out the feelings, man. Well, my man Mike Nash at? It's just on retro. She's stupid. We need that next level fight for Crawford, and it's not too many. But the names and order of fighters you said is all we got. Yeah. We don't know how Charlo going to do when he go up there and fight Canelo. We'll see in a month, though. So what do you think about Chris Eubank and Spence fight? Oh, God. I can't stand neither one of them dudes. Hey, I don't like neither one of them dudes. But, I don't know, man. I don't know, Mr. Man. If you'd asked me that last year, I'd be like Earl or whitewash him. But Earl might be damaged good now. But if you leave it to Floyd said it's a dehydration. So we got to see how Earl going to look at 54 first. Let me see how he going to look at 54, then I'll let you know. So you say, go get your money, right? Go get the money. Booth's way too inexperienced. Plus, every punch he throws it with much. I said that 3 days ago. Every punch he throws it with bad intention. You see how he tried to hit Varga and did the hokey pokey 3 times and missed the dude. He throw every punch hard with bad intentions. He ain't gonna beat nobody like that, man. And the spirit fighter will make it look easy. He still got work to do. But, people like the young, up-and-coming underdogs. They like the young, up-and-coming underdog until he fought Kern and couldn't even cut off the ring. Then they gave that dude hell. Then they just gave somebody that's perfectly made for him, going to stand in front of him and try to bang with him. Crawford ain't going to do that. Thurman ain't going to do that. Spinoza would do that. But that's in fight. That's all he do. What does weight have to do with skill? What you talking about, Shu? I understand what you're saying. Skill pay the bill for weight classes is for a reason. So you said what the weight got to do with skills, right? Right? What the weight got to do with skill, right? All right, we're going to put Crawford against Deontay Wilder. We're going to put Crawford against Bevel. Weight Skills. The weight will beat the shit out of the skills. Fuck Spence. You know what I mean? You say, what does weight got to do with skills? Spence moving up? Yeah, he already moved up to 54. You know, what they always say, Sugar Ray said all the time, there are weight classes for a reason. You know, there are weight classes for a reason. You know, you might see it October the 28th. You might see it October the 28th, but this is his weight class. I'm just picking on Devin Haney. His weight class is for a reason, man. You can be skilled as shit. You get up there with them big boys that taking them punches, absorbing them punches, and you can't take their punches. You're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, we got 19 votes on the poll. 19 votes. Do Boost and deserve a chance at Bud? 37% said yes. 63% says no. 19 votes. 19 votes, 13 likes. We had 13 likes, but about 20 minutes ago, but 5 people just jumped in. Hit the motherfucking like button. God damn. I said, I'm like, how you give everybody a chance to speak their mind without blocking them? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, I promised that when I first started the show, man, you know, everybody has an opinion. As long as we ain't getting disrespectful and all that crazy shit and stuff like that, you know, I let everybody speak their mind. Except them obsessed people. If you obsessed and keep saying the same bullshit, you know, I got an enforcer. We call her the lightning goddess. So if he moves up and Crawford moves up, then what? He still don't have the level of skills. It doesn't happen overnight where you can. Oh, you talking about Spence and Crawford meeting each other at 54. Oh, I'm 1,000% with you. Shoot, 1,000. I agree. 1,000% I agree with you. Earl Spence don't have the ability, the skills to perform with Terrence Crawford in the ring. And if I'm wrong, somebody rebuttal me. But if you're going to rebuttal me, tell me why you think Earl Spence have the skills at 54, like T just said, at 50, like Shu just said, at 54, same old fighter, rehydrated. What can he change differently? Crawford is very skilled. Earl one-dimensional. Is he going to box like Mikey Garcia, like he boxed Mikey Garcia? You're going to lose that battle. Crawford too sharp. If Crawford say he can only move up to a certain level because dumb boys hit up there, I don't remember that one. As long as he has those belts, whoever is in position deserve a shot. I hear you. I hear you. You know, but deserve is not the best word to say in boxing because sanctioning bodies runs boxing and money runs boxing. Boost is the what? IBF mandatory. Keith Thurman is the WBC mandatory. Stallone is the WBO mandatory, right? Am I right or am I wrong? It's something like that, right? All them guys are mandatory. Terrence Crawford telling them guys, nigga, I'll fight who I want to fight. But they stripped Jamel Charlo because they told him 2 years ago he had to fight. A year ago he had to fight Tim Tszyu. But he moving up to fight somebody don't nobody, you know, Canelo Alvarez. And then you know it's a complexion for the protection. Oh my goodness. I'm letting everybody know, let y'all know now. I'm starting a Patreon. The Patreon is going to be off the chain. It's going to be only for Patreon people. We're going to talk about everything imaginable on Patreon. Boxing, whatever, the Alabama brawl, all kinds of shit. You know, it's going to be a monthly thing. So you got to, Patreon going to be like that. Even with boost training, all he throws is power shot. That's it. Keep one time Thurman. That's it. That's my guy. Sonona's WBA. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so all of them guys are mandatory. All them guys are mandatory, right? Terrence Crawford is elevated to move up to fight Jamel Charlo. You see what I'm saying? He's mandatory for Charlo belts. But Charlo moving up to fight Canelo. So the WBO say, fuck that. We're gonna get that belt. Soon you finish walking down that ring, we elevating Tim Tszyu to the WBA champion. One of them. Now, y'all know how I feel about email champs. You know how I feel about email champs. Why Tim Tszyu being elevated? Stop the elevation shit. Let these dudes fight for them fucking belts. That's why all the commotion is in boxing. That is why all this commotion is in boxing. Because these sanctioning bodies elevating these dudes to champion. That's why Devin Haney is still the email champ. That's why he's still the email champ. You know? Stop elevating these dudes. Make Tim Tszyu fight somebody at 54, like the Tower Inferno, Stanonis. The Tower Inferno, Castano. It's what's my guy name that look like what's my guy name? Erson Lubin. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of guys at 54 Tim Tszyu can fight. So they can fight for them belts. Instead of just giving a motherfucker a belt. That's like participation trophies. They need to stop giving people the belts and make these dudes fight for the belt. So now, Tim Tszyu is an email champ. Email champ. Come on, people. What's wrong with boxing? That's the first thing they need to stop doing. Elevating these dudes to champions. When you haven't fought nobody for it, where they do that shit at? So, I'm going to elevate the New Orleans Saints to champions because New England Patriots forfeited. So we're going to automatically give the bum-ass, sorry-ass New Orleans Saints the Super Bowl trophy because Bill Belichick is cheating. They got caught cheating in the Flake Gate, Idaho Gate, Alimony Gate. So we're going to elevate the New Orleans Saints to the Super Bowl champions. They ain't got to play nobody, nothing. We're just going to get them the championship trophy. How stupid does that shit sound? They doing it right now in boxing. They doing it right now in boxing. Email champ elevation is giving a motherfucker something they didn't fight for. Giving a motherfucker something they didn't fight for. You know? That's all they doing. Drake Stein is in the building, baby. What's going on, champ? Yeah. But they need to stop, man. They need to stop. We're talking real on the butter. We ain't bullshitting no more on this show. We're talking facts over feelings. Stop elevating people to champion. Make these dudes fight for them belts. All of them fighters at 54. It's a whole plethora of them motherfuckers. The whole plethora. And you mean to tell me none of them dudes you could have got to fight Tim Tszyu for the belt instead of saying, here, Tim, here go the email belt. You know, here, Tim, here go the email belt. Man, sanctioning body is crooked. They're the most crookedest people. I thought they more crooked than Don King. You know, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. That's good. I'll take that. They should mandate more. Let these fights go to purse bid. Yeah, see who won it. See who won it. First of all, I don't even know what the hell is that thing is. You don't want to know. Don't worry about it. But yeah, man, that's what they need to do in boxing. I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know. Rebuttal me. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you like email champs. Tell me you ain't got to fight for the belt. Tell me if you niggas think I'm wrong. You know, come on, man. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Drake finally was up. They need to stop the email shit. Make these dudes fight for the belts. You know, no ifs and buts about it. Just like I just said. We just giving away shit? No, without having somebody fight for. We're going to make the bum-ass New Orleans Saints the Super Bowl champions of the world because, like I said, the New England Patriots, they forfeited. They didn't fight. Bill Belichick got caught cheating, so they can't play the New Orleans Saints, so we're just going to give them the trophy. Hell no. Who's next? Who up next? They ain't giving nothing. No, you playing for that trophy. We ain't just giving you no Super Bowl, the Vince Lombardi trophy. Are you crazy? But Boston ain't like that. They need to fix that shit. Fix it. Absolutely. These big wigs have more shit with them than the outhouse toilet. Yeah. I mean, I just don't understand it. That's why I got on Devin Haney so much. You up here bragging now, you got the belt, you talking so much shit, but you didn't fight for that belt. You whined and cried and they gave it to you. And if it wasn't for Lomachenko, Devin Haney would never had a chance to fight Killer Cambosa. If it wasn't for Lomachenko, he wouldn't have had a chance to fight Killer Cam. The art of war. The art of deception. Haney the rat. Haney the rat. Haney the rat. Hey, it is what it is, Chad. My dad said he would rather Thurman versus Bud than to watch Boots. Okay, I'm with him. 1,000%. Tell your dad, I might call Keith Thurman tomorrow. More pay-per-view numbers. Exactly. More pay-per-view. Nobody know nothing about no Boots Ennis. You go outside right now, I'll tell you, when you get a chance tomorrow, go outside, add people. Don't tell them it's boxing. Just add 10 people who do you know who Juwan Boots Ennis is. And tell me tomorrow who said yes and who said no. Just add 10 people. Do you know who Juwan Boots Ennis is? Girls and boys. Ask them. See what they say. If Tim Zoo comes here, Crawford will beat him too. And we will be having this discussion all over again, saying that he didn't fight anyone. Well, who said he ain't fighting anyone? Man, he just fought Earl Smith Jr. I mean, I think that stuff is done now, saying he ain't fighting anyone. But if you want to take Earl off his resume, then he didn't. I mean, I'm just being real. And I'm not high on Tim Zoo. Who's high on Tim Zoo? Who the hell has Tim Zoo beat besides Tony Harrison? He's been washed up. And Goucher, who went 12 rounds with him. Well, since you said that shit, I ain't gonna let you get away with it. Name 5 people Tim Zoo fought. Name 5 people Tim Zoo fought. I tell anybody in here to name 5 people Tim Zoo fought. 5. Lord, you better stop playing around with my sense. What you talking about? What I do, baby? What I do? I I listened to a judge earlier on stream saying the A side will always get the benefit of the doubt if the fight is close, fight even if the A side lost. This is what Boston is. Boston is corrupt. Whoever said that, he should never be a judge again. Never be a judge again. You know, the winner of the fight supposed to get the fight. The man who landed the most punches supposed to win the fight. Not this bullshit they talking. Lord, you right about too many elevated fighters. Many have natural skill, not enough acquired skills. That's like hell. Name 3. Yeah. I can barely name 3. Shit, you name 5 fighters. Tim Tszyu fought. Name them. Name them. Name them, AJ. Name 5 fighters Tim Tszyu fought. Don't Google it. Name them. I gave you 2. Tim Tszyu is stopping people, Lou. He's the goods to me. Oh, you like everybody, Teach. You like Boo Boo Andre. Your credibility is shot. Hey, T, you like Boo Boo Andre. Your credibility shot, champ. I challenge anybody in here, name 5 fighters Tim Tszyu fought. 5. I gave you 2. I gave you 2. Tony had Tim and Goucher. Now name 3 more. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Come on, I'm waiting. Wait a minute. Y'all know what I gotta do. I'm waiting. Where's that? Come on, thing. What's going on? There you go. Y'all name, I'll challenge anybody to name 5 fighters that Tim Tszyu fought. Oh man. Tim Tszyu about to recognize. Yeah. I'm still waiting. Yeah. Y'all need more time. Talking that bullshit, they still gonna say, of course they gonna say he's sorry. Shit, he ain't fun. Tim Tszyu is stopping. Yeah, he can stop everybody. I need to look at boss back. That's what. No, T, stop cheating. Oh, Campo. No, that's 3-0. T cheating like shit. That's messed up. Come on, man. There's only a handful of fighters that are real solid, and the rest of them are trash, just like the sanctioned bodies. Yeah. He said, you bogus for that. Hey, Jay, I'm just saying, champ. I'm just saying. That's why I said go over there and beat his ass. Still a shine. Oh, man. Hey, I mean, shit, it's true, man. Hey, man, these dudes coming here talking all that shit. I'm just gonna say, yeah, Crawford beat Tim Tszyu. Then they gonna say, he beat another man. They gonna make a more skill. Well, I ain't high on Tim Tszyu shit. What the fuck has he beat? You know, give me 5 people on this resume. Name them. You can't name them. I'm just facts old fellas. What my thing at?
You can't handle the truth.
See, there you go. They can't handle it. Exactly.
You can't handle the truth.
No, they can't handle it. But they're going to hear facts on feelings from now on the rebuttal entertainment. And I put a link up. You want to come on for 5 minutes and rebuttal me? Hit that motherfucking link. He's damn bogus. I mean, it's the truth, though. You know what I mean? I mean, these dudes be talking all that stuff about these dudes, man. But shit. Yeah. We got 21 votes and still got 13 likes. So people just coming in and not even hitting the like button. That's that. They ain't showing me no love. I might well go mute for the next 30 minutes, man. We had 13 likes for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And 5 people just came in here. The boost and it deserve a chance at Bud. 38% said yes, 62% says no. They ain't gonna catch up. They ain't gonna catch up. You gotta start somewhere, Lou. Hit the link. They ain't gonna hit that link. Hit the link on the like button. Bud Crawford said there's a weight class for a reason, but I still got him beating Canelo because of his style. Man, y'all Crawford lovers need to stop the bullshit. Just stop the bullshit, man. I mean, come on, man. Are we gonna be realistic or tell the truth just for one time, man? Just for one time. This nigga started all the way from 135. You think he can go all the way up to 168 to beat Canelo Alvarez? Even Canelo has slowed down. You know, he will have to be on his back foot for 1 to 12 rounds. He can't hurt Canelo. See, that's the thing about it. He don't have the power to hurt Canelo. So he's going to have to outbox him. He's going to have to outbox him. He is weight classes for a reason. That's why if you go look at Bud Crawford, what he just posted, he said, I will fight Canelo at 158. I think that's what he said, 158, 157. He's not going up to 168 because he know it's weight classes for a reason. And Canelo will have to drain himself to come down to 158. Canelo already said he's not coming down, he's not budging from 168. So that fight will never happen. Y'all got to stop thinking because this man beats Spence. He's the baddest man on the planet. Tell y'all now. Luke, can you name all the boxers who have proven themselves to you? Why? Why, Teach? There's a whole bunch of them, man. If they was Crawford lovers, they would have bought the fight. Exactly. LJ ain't buy that motherfucking fight. He stick the shit out of that fight. Come here talking that Crawford bullshit. You know? Hey, Drake, you dig? Drake? He ain't buy that motherfucking fight. You know daggone well he stick that fight, man. So can you name all the boxers who have proven themselves? I had too many. There's a lot of boxers who prove themselves, man. There's a lot of boxers who I think haven't proved themselves, you know? I can name offhand who hasn't real quick. I can name offhand real quick who haven't proved themselves. Crawford don't call no shots to Canelo. He sure the fuck don't. Never. You know, never. Canelo making 40, 50, 30 million every fight. Shit, I did. No, man. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy, man. It was one of my best shows, man. Oh, man, I tell you, man, I love this stuff, man, because, you know, when people come in, they know what they're talking about, not talking crazy shit, not on one fighter's dick the whole fucking night long and all that stuff, man. It make for a better talk. Make for a better talk. You know? It made for a better talk. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what turn Crawford gonna do, but I'm telling y'all now, I'm going to keep telling you guys this. Why? It's some good fights this weekend. It's some hell of a fight this weekend. I'm telling you now, showtime, I think it's starting at 9 or 10 o'clock. Whatever time it starts, watch the first fight, Trayvon Marshall, the sniper. He's from Maryland. That dude is going to be a handful. He trained by an ex-champion in DC. I forgot the guy's name. It's not Keith Holmes. I forgot who trained him, but he's an ex-champion himself from DC. I forgot his name. It come to me. But then the return of the baddest fighter at 140, Gary Antoine Russell. MGM, Maryland. This Saturday, Gary Antoine versus Kid Cruz, both undefeated. Kid Cruz said he's going to shock the world. Kid Cruz said he's going to shock the world. I don't think so, but you never know. I don't think so, but you never know. Graham, Twan Russell is the best fight at 140. I'm gonna eat my words, maybe, but it ain't gonna be Saturday. That's for damn sure. And then the main event is bantamweight dudes. I don't want to talk about them. Then you go to the zone, turn to the zone, and watch Navarrete and Valdez T. And Oscar Valdez and his team. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. So we got hell of a fights all weekend, y'all. All weekend we got hell of a fights. I'm telling you. You know, Spence versus Crawford gross pay-per-view number 7,000. What do you feel, Jew? 7,000. What's this age for Drake? T-Hole's in the building. What's up, champ? He's like, dude, you think Earl will be at the Charlo fight? He probably will be. He was out today and he took pictures today. T.O., hit that like button, champ. You just came up in here, man. He just posted pictures today on Instagram, T-Home, Earl Spence. Hitchens, a.k.a. Young Africa, is the baddest at 140. Get it, man, you out your damn mind. Richard Hitchens, man, you out your mind. That dude has no pop. He could not keep Antoine Russell off his ass to save his life. To save his life. That fight will not go the distance. Nah, that's wrong. It did 650,000, Dre. 650,000. Don't give them an ounce of more pay-per-views than they had. 650,000. DC in the house without the doubt. But he's taking a whole year to fight someone. Crawford just got out of a fight. Okay, buddies ain't even buy the fight. Yeah, they ain't buy that shit. I will be at the MGM at the National Hall. I ain't going to that. I got things to do, man. Nah, it was 650, Drake. Skills pay the bills. Yeah, that's what y'all say. That's what they say. I know a whole lot of skilled niggas that lost. There's a whole lot of skilled fighters that lost. Sugar Ray lost. And, there's a whole lot of fighters that lost. Oscar lost. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of skilled fighters that lost, man. I see Charlo versus Canelo doing more than Spence versus Crawford. Yeah, they're going to do it. Shit. Canelo by himself doing 650. They might do about 800. I don't think they get in the million mark. T-Holmes, I think they're going to do about 800. Yeah, I think they're going to do about 800 pay-per-views, man. 800,000. It's going to be a good fight. I like that Charlo is not going all the way up to 168. Dirk James say he capping them off at 163. That's good. That's good. He don't need to be going all the way up there putting all that shit on. He's going to have to stick and move. Hey, he going to have to stick and move, y'all. Ain't no way if I'm Charlo, I'm going all the way up to 168. He said, I was feeling sorry for Bud broke ass fans in limbo. Yeah, they do all that talking about this dude, and didn't even buy the fight. Didn't even buy the fight. You know, the only thing that pissed me off about this, a bunch of people talking about that was going to be the best fight in the world, the best fight this year. Everybody going to be tuning in. Two of the best fighters at welterweight. The number one pound for pound fight in the world, Bud Crawford, they said. They're going to do a whole bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing, Dre. That's exactly what it did. A whole bunch of nothing. Tickets going to sell at 10 a.m. in the morning. I'm ready to buy mine. Oh, I do? I ain't even know that. I ain't even check it out. Okay. So Charlo and Canelo ticket go on sale tomorrow? Okay. Fight at a central level. Like we got. Hey Jay, I know. I don't know. I don't know if you listen to the videos or not, playback. But let me tell you. So I watched the fight, right? First round, second round, I said, oh shit. Jay, after the 6th round, they were laughing at me. I got up out my seat. I went threw some money on the crap table. I ain't even watched no more after the 6th round. I said, that shit over. They laughed like a motherfucker. Man, he beat man. When I stopped watching a fight like that, I got up out my seat and went and shot some dice. I said, it ain't even worth it no more, champ. We got fleeced, he right. We got fleeced. We got bamboozled. Earl Smith knew he was drained and all the rest of the shit they're going to make up. He knew it. He should, but he got that money. I think Sononis is first on the list for a title shot. He supposed to be. What's up, my guy Richard? What's going on, champ? Hey, Lou, we got duped. Oh, man. Y'all funny. 53 dead. Damn. That's crazy. After I saw the shock net, I started shaking hands. Y'all stupid. After I saw the shock net. Hey, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. My stupid ass, I ain't even know what that was. What the fuck he got on the side of him? Until somebody said it about a week ago. They say, that was a fishing net. I was like, what?
Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh my God, yeah. He right like that. I'm like, man, he had a fishing net. But I knew it was over. When Eminem came down that motherfucker, oh, I knew it was over then, baby. You only got one shot. He come in with some easy, walking his stupid ass down the line. Man, fuck Earl Smith. Past 10 years, Mel and Castano 1 and 2 are my favorite fights. Nothing has beaten it. Shit. Wilder Fury 2 and 3. Shit. Louis was all about the payday. Yeah, I see. You know, I've been realized that though. He knew he was fucked up, but that's why when him and Crawford shook hands and he said, yeah, we gonna get paid too. That's all it's about. All these dudes, son of God, and all these people keep talking about, oh, it's all about the undisputed championship. Man, Ben stopped being about them motherfucking belts. It's all about the money. All about the money. All y'all people kept trying to tell me it was about these belts, and I kept preaching it was about the money. It was about the damn money. But fans couldn't watch the fight because Section 8 cracked down on men being in the home. They on Section 8. Wilder Fury, nah, man, you out your mind. Charlo, Castano 1 and 2 was good fights. We can take it up in the people. We can take it up with the crowd. Fury, Wilder 2 and 3 was the fights. You know, I tell you what, who in here? Let's put it up for discussion. What fight was the best? Trilogy. Well, not trilogy. 1 and 2. What fight was the best, y'all? Brian Castano, Jermell Charlo 1 and 2, or Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder 1 and 2. I'm picking Fury and Wilder. I mean, not 1 and 2, 2 and 3. Fury and Wilder 2 and 3 was the best fights out. It was better than Charlo Castano 1 and 2. That's just my opinion. I still like Spence, but we got to put in trick bags, Luke. We got to do something, champ. If you're talking about fighting again, December is on. Mel Castano was competitive until the end. With Wilder and Fury, as soon as Wilder went away from the game plan, it wasn't even it was competitive. What are you talking about, man? Both of them fights, them dudes got knocked down 3-4 times, man. That's not competitive. That's not competitive. Come on, man. That Wilder and Fury 3 fight was like that. He knew he was done in the beginning, but he still tried, champ. Wilder got humbled. Yeah, we ain't talking about the humble shit. We talking about what was the best fight. Wilder Fury 2 or 3, or Castano and Charlo 1 and 2. We ain't talking about nobody getting humble, champ. We ain't talking about none of that. Talking about what I just asked. I asked the question. What fight was the best? Wilder and Fury, 2 and 3, or Castano, Charlo, 1 and 2. This is my opinion. Everybody got their opinion. You know, I got Wilder and Fury. Man, them motherfuckers was wrecking, champ. They was wrecking like a motherfucker. Straight finally say Wilder and Fury. I'm about tired of that nigga Charleston White talking crazy about Spence. Charleston White crazy as shit. You better leave him alone. He called police for you. Hey, what Booster Badass say? I ain't saying nothing about that nigga no more. Charleston White, everybody killing Earl Spence though, man. It's a shame, man. You see how quick when you on top of the world, right? You're on top of the world. One loss. This what happened. Everything go crashing down. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. One loss, everything go crashing down, man. It shouldn't be like that, man. Even with the knockdown, we know who was winning the fight. With respect to both guys, that fight was good because they had a name. Gotta go with Charlo Castano because Wilder Fury 2 was punishment. Wilder Fury 3, okay. Yeah. It was punishment, but it was good fight though, Jay. We talking about good fight. If you watch 2 and 3, man, that shit was like that. Both niggas knocking each other down. Man, going, breathing, hearts falling down. Come on, man. Jay, you tripping. Wilder Fury 3 was the deal though. Fire. Yeah, that shit, they was mad. That shit was, I'm like, I don't want to see no 4. Spence will always be my guy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you need to go talk to your guy, Dre. You know, I always told y'all, but y'all didn't listen. Even though I did pick Spence to win. But I told you, Terrence Crawford could win this fight. Spence never faced a guy that movement faster, you know what I mean, smart. I said, what number 2 people, did not say this, 2 people that can beat Earl Spence Jr. Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford. Why? Because Earl Spence's last 5 fights was who? Mikey Garcia, flat-footed, don't move. Don Dugas, flat-footed, don't move. Right? Sean Porter, a little bit of movement, but tailor-made because he comes straight forward. Who I'm missing? Danny Garcia, flat-footed, don't move. You know what I mean? So they was tailor-made for him. But then when you, like Keith Thurman said, when you take him out of his comfort zone, what are you going to do? Bud took him way out of his comfort zone. Okay, I gotta stop laughing, man. It ain't funny. He said they was rumbling. Yeah, they was rumbling. Mexican fans don't treat their fans bad after they lost. We trash our fighters. I gotta give them that. Yeah, 1,000%. It was good. I agree. Not better, level out. Why don't you want to see a foul? Hell no. Nah. Sometimes, Cheech, you can't win. Like Agent told Rocky, but Rocky did win. He can't win. It's some people you just can't beat. Wilder just cannot beat Tyson Fury. It's as simple as that. He can't beat him. Wilder got his ass whooped number 1, 3. I'll tell you, say he's a snitch, Charleston White. Charleston White funny as shit though, and he talks fast. People don't like Charleston White because he's a snitch. But listen to how smart that motherfucker is. Listen to how smart he is. He talks fast and he's smart as hell. That's why don't nobody mess with him. She said, sad case. He a snitch though. Wilder was screaming, cut me, Mickey. He good. You have these cake ass YouTube channels now. That Crawford won now what? Yeah. Oh man. I'm telling you. Let me say this. The YouTube dudes that love Spencer Crawford, they going so hard, man. The YouTubers that love Spencer is making up shit. They trying to make up shit now. Man, you know, I don't say their names, but they making up something, man. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have no horse in that race. Hey, man, I tell you, boy, you need to get Keith on the phone, Lou. Dude need a fight. Yeah, I should call him. I should call him right now, so I'll tell you your father can talk to him. I should call Keith Thurman right now. You know? Call my man, see what he doing. He stayed in the gym. He getting ready. Just send Just send him the contract, baby. Just send him a boost contract first. Then send him a dollar Dugas. He got to fight one of them, or we need to get rid of him. He need to go retire. The fight is over, and the haters will try to take the fight to next year, making up shit. So, Drake, okay, you're Earl Spence. You like Earl Spence Jr. Should he do the rematch in December? He said, call him, Lou. Oh, my God. Y'all funny as shit. Should he do the rematch? Should Earl Spence do that rematch in December, man? That's what we need to know. Should he do the rematch? I'm thinking he need to give him a break. Call him, Lou. Oh man, I ain't got my phone. I gotta make up a phone. Let me see what time it is. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, he up. He probably in the gym some motherfucking where. Let me call Keith Thurman. Where's my phone? Hello? Keith one time Thurman, what's up, baby? The Roboto Entertainment. Oh my man, Roboto, what's going on, champ? Where you at, man? You know, me and the wifey and the baby, man, we just chilling. I just came from the gym, man. You know, about to pray, talk to Buddha, and play my flute, and get some meditation in, and wait for Al Heyman to send me the contract so we can get it on. Keith, let me ask you a question. Was that the worst ass whooping you've seen in a long time? Roboto, let me say this, man. Let me say this. Keep one time Thurman, baby. Man, the man beat that man from pillar to post. But what I always say, Roboto, there's only two people out here that can beat Earl Spence. That's me and Terrence Bud Crawford. But that boy don't want one time. I already told him, call me. I know Bud from the amateurs, Roboto. He don't want this money. You know, my feet do the running. What did you say, Keith? Your feet do the running. You gonna run for Bud Crawford? Nah, Roboto. I ain't gonna run from him. I'm keep one time Thurman. I'm just gonna move my feet. That's all. Move them around the ring, give them angle. You heard what Bo Mack said. I'm the only one that can probably get Terrence Crawford some problems. You know? So I'm just ready for Al Heyman to send me the contract, and I'm ready to go, baby. I just left the gym. I'm about 157 right about now. I'm about 157. I'm already by my weight. So, you know, all they got to do is just keep one time Thurman the contract, baby. You know how it is. Well, should Earl Spence rematch Keith? Should he rematch Bud Crawford in December? Hell nah, Roboto. What the fuck you talking about, man? Hell nah. Didn't you just see that ass whooping? Didn't you just see that ass whooping Bud put on that boy? I told you, man down. Man down. Where the fuck the man down? It wasn't no man down. That man got his ass whooped, Roboto. I kept telling y'all talking about I ducked that motherfucker. Are you people crazy? I'm keep one time Thurman, baby. I don't duck nobody. Well, you know you're my guy, but you did lose to Manning. Well, that's because he was on that steroid shit. He was on that jungle juice. He told me if I want Bada, I don't get the fight. And you know I love money, Roboto. I love money, so I had to get that fight, man. You know, this keep one time therapy, baby. I don't turn down no money. So I thought I could beat little pterodactyl on. But, you know, he caught me in the first round, man, you know, and it was downhill for them. But I'm coming back, though. I'm coming back. I want them young boys. Them young boys talking about they can beat me. That dude Boots Anderson swing for the fences, or I will outbox his ass and knock him out, y'all. I will knock that motherfucker out. Him and his big fat ass father. You know, they think they tough. I done put plenty Philadelphia fighters out of there. They try to holler at me at the fight, but Butter, I'm not playing with these dudes. I'm not playing with none of them. And Donald Ugas, y'all ready to see a motherfucker retire? I'm gonna retire that nigga for Butter. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm making so much noise, my baby's starting to cry, but Butter, I'm gonna have to go now. But thanks for calling in, man. Earl Spence should not. Let me repeat. Earl Spence should not rematch Turnbull Crawford. He should leave it to one time 30, baby. Talk to you tomorrow, Butter. I'm out. Well, there you go. There you go. Oh my God. There you go. Keep one time 30, baby. That's my guy. Oh my God, Keith, boy. I tell you. Oh man, T said you need to get Keith on the phone, little dude. Need a fight. The fight is over, and the haters will try. December is enough time. One YouTube has Spence post on his wall. PBC took his credential and the nigga turned into a scorn woman. What are you talking about? Barbershop combo? Your man Barbershop Fred? Why are you talking bad about Crawford? He did a great job at versus Spence, who is considered one of the best fighters. Well, keep going now, I'll tell you. You can ask him that question later. Give him his prop. Well, you know, Keith don't really give people. He gave him props. Remember I played the video. He say, "I salute you. I salute you. You did what you had to do. Then you got to fight me." He gave him his props. I'll tell you. Is this is in the contract? Thurman looking like Victor Moan. Oh, Victor Moan. Oh my God, Vada. Who is it? Vada. Man, that's it, boy. One time, baby, one time. Keith need to fight over time. Yeah, that Vada shit was funny, man. Man, that's true, though. That's true. Y'all don't know that. Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman won a VADA tester. Manny Pacquiao told Keith Thurman, we're not doing no VADA tester. If you want to do VADA testing, you need to go. Let me find somebody else to fight. Keith said, fuck that. Fuck that. Give me my $8.5 million. You know? Your fighter lost, Lewis, not mine. Yeah, he lost, I'll tell you. He lost. I can't say nothing about it. He lost to Manny Pacquiao. You know, he lost to Manny, so I ain't gonna say too much. At least I admit it. You know, he lost. You don't hear me crying the blues, making up excuses, and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is, man. Hopefully, like Keith said, by this month, we should know something. If we don't know something by this month, he ain't fighting this year. He ain't fighting this year. Al Heyman he's sticking Keith with no Vaseline now, man. He's sticking my man Keith Thurman with no Vaseline, y'all. You dig, my man Dre, tell you dig, man. Yeah, man, I tell you, man, what a show today. I'm pumped today. I mean, everybody came out, man. I really appreciate it. Don't forget tomorrow weigh-in day, fight day. Tomorrow we talk about whatever you want to talk about. But the Zone, Showtime, Saturday, Gary Antoine Russell return to the ring. You know, don't forget about the sniper. Watch him, see what he's working with. Navarrete, Valdez T. Fighters win some and lose some. Yeah, mine lost. So, hey. It is what it is, you know. So make sure y'all come in, you know, early Friday. If not, I'll be out early. You know, it is what it is, man. Yeah, I thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate it. Now we're going to tell you about to put gloves on Valdez. Uh-oh. I think Valdez is going to win. I think Valdez gonna win that fight, T. I don't know what you talking about. I don't think. Let's go, Buffalo. Yeah, baby. Y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't already hit it, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Tell a friend, tell a friend. If Butter Entertainment is on a mission, let's do this thing, baby. Only the way we can do it on this show, man. Back those feelings. Back those feelings for everybody. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I might bring Keith back tomorrow. Peace and blessings, everybody. Oh, man. Keith?
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like